Uh-huh.
And, you know, it starts hailing in the middle of the night. My mom wakes up and hail had broken the window. Hail's falling onto the bed.
What?
Yeah. And but Dad hasn't woken up yet. And you know, she's trying to shake him awake and he's not waking up. And so she's like, screw you then. I'm taking the kids and I'm going to Tammy's into her basement. Wait out this storm. You can just sit here and sleep again.
And you slept through it?
Yeah, he slept through it. He slept through freaking hell, dropping onto the bed with him sleeping there.
How pissed was he in the morning?
I don't know. I never got that far in the story.
So Dustin and I are here eating at Chick-fil-A and like everybody is freaking staring at us because I have my camera out. They're like, what are you doing? It's Chick-fil-A. Chill. You got it. You're fine. You're fine. But we have a whole bunch of stuff we have to do. We have to go to Home Depot, we have to get paint, and we have, we're both kind of sick today, so it's kind of putting a dampener on our plans. But yeah, so once we get all that stuff done, then we'll be good to just kind of go home and veg out. But we have to spend this weekend painting because he starts school back on Tuesday. Tuesday's on spring break right now, so yeah. It's a good-looking ass. Nothing? I look like some mid-90s emo kid with my fucking hair right now. So Dustin didn't want me to go in with him to Home Depot because it seems that every time we go into Home Depot, suddenly I have like 6 more projects I want to do at our house. So today he was like, you need to just stay in the car. That he doesn't want me going in with him, which is a fucking shame. Should I cuss these vlogs? What are y'all's thoughts about my hair? This is like the longest it's been, and I always say that, but like legitimately, this is the longest my top has been since... You guys almost see that? Am I the only one that saw that? Because I saw the viewfinder. But this is probably the longest my hair has been in at least a year. At least the top of it anyway. The sides and back are still really short, but I just don't know how to part it. But yeah. So yeah, so I think today we're just gonna get everything done here at Home Depot, and then we're gonna go home, and depending upon how productive I want to be today, we may start painting. But Dustin's not feeling too hot, so we probably will just end up holding off until tomorrow. Hopefully he feels better. I do have a whole mess of work that I need to get done. I also have to go to New York next. I'm going to Seattle next week for a work thing. And then I've got to go to New York because we were gonna move up there. Because I pretty much split my time evenly between... Motherfucker, did I just break this? Had it a fucking week. No, okay, good. Oops. I really like this case, guys. It's pretty awesome. It's the Lumi case. And like, yeah, it's great for, you know, videos and Snapchat and stuff like that, but it's really difficult to get off and on the case. But I can't leave it on the case, like the case on, when I want to plug in it. Whatever. So we have to go to Seattle next week for work, and then we were gonna try and move up to New York, but it's actually cheaper for us to live in Dallas, Fort Worth, and me just fly to New York 2 or 3 times a month if I need to for work, than it is to live there full time. So we haven't really made up our mind yet if we're gonna like live there full time, if we're just gonna stay here. But we're looking at just renting an apartment or renting a room in an apartment so that I have somewhere consistent to stay, because that's been the hardest part about all of it. Is once I find a really good spot, I have to like leave and it's not available the next time I need it. So I have a meeting with some people to see about renting one of their rooms. And they seem really nice. They have a place in the Bronx, which I didn't know if I wanted to be out that far from Manhattan, but I mean, the rent's really good and it's like a really safe building. So probably just gonna have to tolerate that, and I'm fine with that. So I don't quite know what I'm going to be doing with these vlogs. I had wanted to obviously vlog more just because it's something that I really enjoy viewing. So I thought I would really enjoy doing it, and just obviously trying to figure out a schedule and like things to talk about, because I don't even know if you guys like give a shit that I'm just sitting here in the Home Depot parking lot. Like, I mean, I would find it pretty cool just because I like watching other people's days. But, you know, I can never figure out, like, do I vlog every day even if I'm not doing anything that's real vlog worthy? Or do I just wait until I got stuff to do and vlog like 2 or 3 times a week? I don't know. So I decided I did want to paint. Okay, well, we are halfway done. We finished 2 walls, which I can't see if these are in focus. Yeah, we have finished 2 walls, and pretty much all we have left to do is, like, obviously to take all that stuff down, do that wall, do this wall, but I have to move my whole office, which it looks destroyed right now, but it's normally like much more put together. So one of the things that I am going to be doing this weekend is I have all my sunglasses here, and I don't need to hear any mess about having too many. Only like 3 of them are actually good. The rest were just like dollar fines, but whatever. So I got this copper wire from whenever we moved in the house and we put a new fridge in. So I did like a free thing, and it's worked grand, but it's time to, like, I want to do a new one. I want to do one that looks better. So this is going to be one of the projects that I'm going to be doing today too. So you guys will get to see that. You can see obvious color difference. We only have like a third of a wall left, half wall left, half, more than half. But once that's done, this room will be done, and I can get back to putting this destruction back together, make it a sizable, workable office again. But I think it looks really good. It's lighter. So I kind of checked out for a little while. I'm sorry, I had like this grand plan to show you guys the fully finished room and like the disarray it was in, and then film me putting it back together and all this sort of stuff. And we were gonna like film dinner, and we forgot. So the room is done though. We have, well, it's like almost done. I'm just gonna end it here. So hope you guys enjoyed. You know, let me know in the comments below if you think it sucked, if you think it was great, if you think there's anything else I could do. And I hope to make these kind of like 2, 3 times a week. I don't know, we'll see. So you guys, thanks.